So, welcome back once again. Let's get into this because we've got a few things to cover today. I've just got them some new grit and pink mineral powder there to keep them happy. They make a bit of a mess, but just means they're enjoying it. As you can see, the big new cockbird is in here. I put him in here earlier this morning. I know that is not the best thing to do, very unorthodox, but I don't really have anywhere to put him at the moment, and he does come from a very good flyer who looks after his birds 100 times better than me anyway. And he's been wormed, all that kind of stuff, and he doesn't let other people come to his house with all this virus and that, hence he got dropped off. So he would be much better condition than my bird. So that's why he's in here at the moment, because I don't really want to leave him locked up in that little box. The higher flyer is still in its little individual pen, just because that thing's been out in the wild and that's could carry lots more things. So yeah, not the best thing, I know, but he's in here, and I just want to make sure I got some food and we can start really getting some minerals and everything into him, because I'm going to start breeding him soon, because we need to get moving. We're going to get a bit of a head start because obviously I might be moving house halfway through between now and Christmas, possibly. So if I can start getting a few babies out now, and then if we do get over there, we can start breeding over there. But what we might do is get these two boys up together, have a closer look at them, because they actually are related, strangely enough. Well, that's why I wanted him as well, because I love that bloodline there. Because if you remember, we bred 6 babies off Leo probably late last year. They were going to be my young birds for this year, but obviously things have changed. Storm and Leo, they actually have been going quite well, and one of them birds was actually their clock bird today. So I will let you know how that went. It was quite early, so I think it's in a very good steed. It's actually in the bigger federation here, not the small one that I'm usually talking about. It was raced against another 115 flyers, probably even more. So it'd be interesting to see how that one goes, because that was one that we bred, and then the other 5 babies dropped in pretty close after it. But it only just happened probably about half an hour ago, and I've been pretty busy today, so I haven't been able to come up here and watch those birds. I've been dealing with some other things out on the block and getting some stuff sorted. So I will let you know probably in the community section when we get there. Let's have a look at these 2 big birds. It's actually going to be very hard to get Leo and them together, because this guy's still getting used to being in this loft. But he's got some nice type to him. Look, come back here, big fella. Look at him. He's still sort of settling into this loft. He's probably not used to something so small. But I hope he breeds some good babies. No, Storm, that's not your partner. You will get a chance to breed with him at some point though. Let's have a look at this little baby, see how he's coming along. Looking pretty good. I think this one's going to be a blue bar by the looks of this. You can see that doesn't seem to be any checker markings on there, so it could be a blue bar, which should be good. I like my blue bars, as you can tell. Hey, little fella, he's pretty cool. Put him back up in there. And I did check those eggs, and it was pretty early, but I could see the veins in them. But I will check them in another couple of days. I'm pretty sure they're fertile. So that's a good sign. So stay tuned for later on today. If I get some bit more information about this other clock bird, I will let you know, because it is one of Leo and Storm's babies. So, I've got good hopes for those birds. But anyway, I'm going to catch you guys later. Don't forget, hit subscribe, drop some comments down below, and make sure you hit that like button. Let's do this.